Hi, this is Ben Jenke with Visions Real Estate, and I want to go over today to show you quickly how to use the home search on visionsrealestate.com. What you're going to do is you're going to go to MLS search tab, and that's going to bring you to this search page here. And let's go ahead and start our search. Let's search in Eagle. One thing to kind of keep in mind is you see that it has 441 properties within the map view. You can only actually see the properties if there's less than 250 on the map. Okay, so go ahead and zoom in just by double clicking, or you can use the zoom tool here until there's less than 250 properties available. Okay, once you have that, you can click on properties here, or you can go to the search tab on the left side here and change your search and get a little bit more detailed or a little more specific to what you're looking for. So to give you an example, you can search by city or subdivision here. Let's go ahead and search for Island Woods subdivision. Just start typing in, it'll complete the search tab for you. So let's click on that. We can adjust the price here. We can adjust the bedrooms and bathrooms. Okay. You can actually type it in here if you want, or you can use the slider bars. The size of the home, square footage, the lot size, how many days it's been listed, the year built. If it's been reduced in price recently, you can search by that. Property type, this is residential of course, you can search for commercial or land as well. What features are with the property, what schools, and if it's a foreclosure or short sale, you can click on that and select that here. So if you just want to search for those, that's what you click. We're going to leave that blank for now. Search only within the map area, we can leave that unchecked for this search here. I'll go ahead and hit search. And it's going to pull up our properties here based on our criteria. So you can either click on the properties from here or from the left side here. And let's say we want to, here it's telling you can change the map to like a hybrid map. You can do that through here. I like to stick with this map search here. And you can also create email alerts or save the property search here, or you can create an RSS feed as well. So let's go ahead and let's sign up to receive these to our email as they become available every night. Click on alerts, and it's going to pull up this property registration here. So go ahead and fill this out, and this is what it's going to be used to send you your properties. So first name, last name, your email, and your password. And then you're going to click finish. Okay, once you have logged in, if you sign up for alerts, go ahead and type in the name of the search you want. I'm going to call this one Island Woods and click save. Okay, and that's going to automatically start sending you those email alerts as these properties become available. So you don't have to keep searching over and over again every day. These listings will be delivered to you instead of you having to go out and find them. So let's go ahead and click on this listing to get the details of this house. We can view the pictures here in the window, or we can see them in full size right here. It'll scroll through those for you. Just click X to get out of there. You can add as a favorite right here. Okay, toggle that. And you can also add notes. This is a good way to keep track of what you liked and didn't like about a property. Here's some options up here that you can use. More details on the property. And then you can also look at the school information, etc. Maps of the property. It even has a street view. This is the Google Street View that you can actually see the subdivision surroundings and see what it looks like within the subdivision. Some other tools such as mortgage payment. And if you want more information on the property here, you can enter it here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the map search. So this is what toggles back and forth between the details and the map. And this is, if you want to refine your search or change your search, you can do that here. Okay, so these two tabs at the top are pretty important just to keep in mind. So that's the basics of the search. It's very intuitive, pretty easy to deal with. Just keep in mind you got to have 250 properties or less for these little icons to start popping up. And let's go ahead and go into the back office. So manage your searches and favorites right here. Okay, you can see here it's marked my favorites, and my favorites over here. Recently viewed properties are here. Okay, properties with notes are here. Remember we made that note on this one. We like the backyard on this one. And it'll list these out as you build your list. So that's the properties. Here's the searches. We haven't saved any searches yet. Oh, we did save a search. We saved Islandwood search. Okay, we can unsave it if you want. Get rid of it. Here's some other searches I saved before. Unsaved searches. Here's just your history of searches. If you want to go back and save one or reload one of your searches you made previously, you can do that. And here's your profile. Okay. And if you want to, this is where if you want to receive your email alerts, you can do that nightly or weekly. Okay, let's go back to the search panel right here. And here's a really cool feature that you might like and might use in the future here is, let's save this RSS feed. Let's go back to that search. Let's go somewhere like here and let's just RSS this feed. This is something that you can use for, you can subscribe to this feed through your email, or if you use a feed reader, you can get these into your feed reader every day. So click on RSS feed, and that's going to pull up this page here, and you can subscribe using Outlook, Bloglines, Yahoo, or Google. I use Google for my pages, so I click on there, subscribe now. And then on this one, it asks you to your Google homepage or your Google Reader. If you want a Google homepage, if you don't have one, you can go here. And that will add that to whatever tab you designate. You can set this iGoogle page up however you'd like. So to give you an example of how that looks, here's one here. You can pull these up and it'll open up the actual properties for you if you want to read it in your reader. So that is the basics of the home search. If you have any questions, please contact me. I hope you find that property you are looking for.